what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. I haven't done a live stream in quite a bit of time. I know it's been quite a bit of time. Haven't really done anything. Been trying to figure quite a bit of things out for myself. Like what I should do. Should I continue? Is my channel even good enough? Things like that, and it's just like I've been trying to figure out a lot of things. On top of that, the reason why I haven't done Gorilla Tag streaming or whatever in quite a bit of time is let's just say I don't have any controllers I can use anymore. Like not even at all. I busted up my Quest 3 controllers, so now like my left controller, when I get into Gorilla Tag, it just bugs out consistently. So yeah, you got that, and then my right controller, on my Quest 3 controller, the side trigger or whatever, pretty much just it doesn't work. Every time I try to press it, it doesn't bend the finger or whatever in Gorilla Tag, so that's broken. I just returned my, well, a few days ago I delivered my Quest Pro controllers. They did say they were going to give me a full refund because last time I tried sending my Quest Pro controllers, I had to get a new protection plan. So they only gave like a refund or whatever on the controllers themselves, not the protection plan. So kind of sucks. Also, I was falsely banned on my main account on Roblox, so now I'm on this one. But yeah, like my setup is kind of different than usual. I kind of changed my setup to, change it up a bit. Also, I know there's a lot of people that like to, like, give me. But yeah, like so far, I mean, I'm trying my best to get my channel up there and trying my best. I know I don't perform that well. I know I don't come off as like energetic, whatever. Like you guys expect me to be very energetic, like everybody else and all. I'm kind of different because like this is just how I sound, and it's really hard for me to, you know, sound very energetic like you want me to. So like, I mean, this what you guys have to expect every time I go live or something like that. But yeah, I'm not donating today, but trying to raise Robux. I'm trying to raise Robux so then I can entertain you guys, be able to give to you guys like I did before when I, like, on my main account got like over 200,000 Robux. And then what I did is like I gave that all away. No joke, I actually did give that all away. If you guys don't know how Roblox and like the game work when you combine the two, Roblox takes 30% of your Robux, however, that you earn off of any game, your game, and like games that you can donate on. Now on top of that, the game that you play or whatever, that you're doing donations and all on, if you receive Robux on there, 10% of the Robux you raise on that game, whatever, goes to the creator. So that's 40% off of 100. So you only get 60% of the Robux. So like a little bit over 200. Well, I think it was like 220,000 Robux. Take that off, whatever. Like take 60%. 60% of that Robux was mine. The rest went to, you know, the game creator and Roblox. Pretty much, I gave almost every single inch of my Robux away. I kept a very small fraction. So pretty much 1,000. And then I used it on myself. That was it. But over 100,000 Robux. All gone. Because I gave it all to you guys. I wanted to do that because the thing I was giving back to you guys and all. I've been trying to figure out like what's going on with my community, my whole channel and all, why nobody's responding, why nobody's really coming into my streams at all. I mean, it was like right after Please Donate. Right after, it was just like, I went from Please Donate, because like, you know, and I was getting a bunch of beggars and all, or bots, or I don't know, that were just consistently spamming the chat and all that stuff, over and over and over, like being like, hey, give me Robux, give me, over and over and over and over and over. Yes, a bunch of people like that do content give a lot of Robux. I did that. But the thing is, you can't expect it every single time. You can't expect it every single time. Because the thing is, you want to know something? They have to raise the Robux to give back to their community. And right now, let's see here. On this account, on this account that I'm on right now, my alt account, I have 14 Robux. Not that much. Now, if you guys want like 1 Robux or whatever, sure, I'll give it. It's not much, but it's 1. And it's better than nothing. But the thing is, you're not going to get much out of me because I only have 14 Robux on this account. And I'm trying to be fair. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, even if I give 1 Robux to 14 people, if new people come in or whatever, they're going to expect Robux from me as well. They're going to expect Robux from me as well. And if they see, like, earlier, whatever, I gave Robux to these people and all that stuff, and they're gonna be like, oh, you must have more or whatever. You're giving to these people and all, why don't you give... I'm trying to be fair. Okay? I'm trying to make it to where I'm giving to everybody. And then all I hear is complaining, being like, oh, you're so bad, you're not even real, you're just trying to... Things like that, and then it's just like, it's just a whole problem. You guys are, like, people are causing problems for me and all, and then I'm not able to, you know, like, grow my channel like I want. Trust me, I'm not the bad guy. People that come in and spray a bunch of lies being like, oh, this person's faking, they're not giving any Robux and all that stuff. Those people probably came in late or whatever. And I probably ran out. And they were asking, hey, can you give Robux? And I'm like, sorry, I can't. I'm raising right now and I don't have any Robux right now. And trust me, I'm telling the truth. I had no Robux left. I had no Robux left. Well, I might have had a tiny bit, but that was it. It wouldn't have changed anything. Even that, if I gave like 1 Robux, they'd be like, hey, can I get more? They'd be constantly saying, can I get more Robux? Can I get more Robux? Over and over. That's greediness right there. If you're constantly... My goodness. If you're like constantly over and 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 over again, constantly asking the person for more Robux or whatever, you're being very greedy. Because the thing is, what if I already gave you Robux? And then you're asking for more. And and then say, for instance, I did. I gave a little bit more. And I'm like, okay, there you go. I gave you a little bit more. And then you ask again for even more. You're being too greedy to where you want all the Robux for yourself. Now for me, I'm not taking all of it and using it for myself. But yeah, I'm not keeping all that Robux for myself. So you can't really call me greedy because I'm not keeping it for myself. I'm giving it out. Most of that Robux, almost every single bit, goes to you guys. So when you come in here, don't be like you're greedy. Oh, you're not giving out Robux. If I'm not giving out Robux, it means I don't have any. and it means I'm trying to raise Robux, not give it out. But here's the thing. If I do get a lot of Robux, however, I will donate. If I don't get any, I won't be able to give you guys anything. I'm trying my best. I know I'm talking to nobody because nobody's here. That sucks. Lord, nobody's here. Like I'm trying, guys. Don't know how I'm gonna do this. Weird. There we go. Second. Okay, there we go. No? Can't interact unless fixed. Second. Even looks. And you know. Also, if you guys didn't realize, I'm also raising Ash whatever to be able to oh, it says it right there. For Quest 3 headset and Quest Pro controllers to be able to give them away. Because well, as you guys know, seen my channel, I do Gorilla Tag. And lots of people in Gorilla Tag, well, let's just say they pretty much abuse their tracking. If it was just only the Quest 3, not just the headset, like if you got the Quest 3 headset, you got the controllers with it. And if you were using the Quest 3 controllers in Gorilla Tag, say for instance on land or water or whatever, pretty much if you're really good with it, whatever, on land or water, it gives you an advantage. So pretty much like if you were like using it behind your back on land or whatever, you can boost yourself forward, and then if you like slowly move, like rapidly move your hand up and down or whatever, or like tilting your hand in a certain way to push yourself forward, and you're doing like small movements really quick, then your arm will glitch behind your arm or whatever, like behind your back, and you'll start like jumping forward really fast. So you're moving faster, depending on how you're doing it and all. And it kind of gives you advantage on land. And then in water, you're glitching out your arm again by putting it like behind your head or whatever, or behind your back, whatever, and you're pretty much like you're speeding yourself up. You're giving yourself a speed boost with that by glitching out your like your arm and all with the tracking.
Mhm.
Now you can't do that with Quest 2 control. Well, some people say that you can. I don't know how, but I mean, I guess you can. I'm not too sure. If you can't, well, these people are probably using Quest 3 in a way. I don't know. All I'm saying is that, I mean, and on top of that, the Quest 2 controllers wouldn't last that long if you got out of view. They would just disconnect, and then it would take probably a minute or so to reconnect, so, like, you'd be tagged by then. And the Quest 3 would give you advantage in water, on land, things like that. With Quest Pro controllers, with a Quest 3 headset, the tracking is so much better. Like, good luck trying to, like, you know, glitch out your arm, whatever, with Quest Pro controllers. Because, like, I tried. I mean, I did kind of do it, but I had to, like, put a lot of effort. Plus, it kind of got beat up quite a bit, so, like, you know, at the start, like, I couldn't do it. So, like, you know, it's probably not possible. I'm not too sure. But, like, the tracking is extreme. You can't even use the tracking glitch. Not possible. So the thing is, that's why I'm trying to, like, move everybody to Quest Pro controllers with Quest 3 headset, so then they have better quality and, you know, better tracking, whatever. Because I'm not too sure about, like, Quest 2 and then Quest Pro controllers. I'm not too sure the quality and the reaction and all stuff, whatever, for the game, whatever, is that good. But using the Quest 3 headset with the Quest Pro controllers is so much better. So yeah, that's why I'm, like, saying, like, I want to, like, start saving money up to be able to get a Quest 3 headset and Quest Pro controllers, and then what I'll do is, like, I'll do a competition or whatever. I'll do, like, a competition, or, like, a contest or a tournament, whatever. I'll think of that at some other point, once I do have the money to be able to purchase it. And then what I'll do is, like, I'll come up with something that will do, and all. Maybe we might do, like, a tournament style, whatever, where, you know, we have a bracket and all that stuff, and we just keep doing it over and over and over until there's one winner of them all. And then, like, whoever wins that, whatever, whoever wins the whole thing, whatever, wins the Quest 3 headset with Quest Pro controllers. You get the whole thing. And then second place will probably get, like, well, if they have VR, or if they don't, whatever, and they just play on PC, I don't know. I'll think of something, depending on, like, what second place has. Like, if they already had a VR or whatever, and they just want the Quest Pro controllers, and it's just like, if they already had a VR and they play, you know, Gorilla Tag, I'll get them shiny rocks, depending on, like, how much I have left over from the. Because, like, you know, I'm saying 800, but, like, you know, it could be less. I'm doing that because, you know, like, you know, tax or whatever, things like that. That would increase the thing. Like, buy the thing, whatever, and then. Well, hold up. I'm trying to think here. Actually, what I'll do. Yeah, I'll buy the headset. Oh. Actually, no. What I'll do, I'll put like money on the Amazon card or whatever, so then you can buy the headset or whatever. So, like, still, like, you'll still get the headset. It's like it's gonna be hard for me to do it because the thing is, I think if I'm correct, they're going to ask someone that purchased it on Amazon. So, like, all I'm saying is, like, it probably be better than an Amazon card with, like, $800 or like, the amount you need or whatever to be. I'll look at the pricing or whatever altogether that time when I receive it, and then what I'll do, I'll, you know, whatever, how it goes, whatever, and then I'll put on the Amazon card or cards, depending on like how much you can put on there, and then send it to you guys. I'll send it to you guys, and then like you can use that to buy it, or you can buy whatever with it. I don't know. You'll probably buy something else. Who knows? But still, like, I will just, like, do that, or whatever. Because, like, I'm not too sure about the protection plan or whatever. Because, like, if I bought the headset, then it's just, like, I don't know about, like, protection. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think you have to buy it all together. Like, it'll just come down to you. Whether you want to like buy the headset with the protection plan along with like the protection plan and the because like let me I might switch servers because like nobody's coming by my booth. It's hard for me to like things like no. Save. Let's see. Play. Go.
I'm gonna open the VR.
This 17 plus pretty much has an version. Also, I think they fixed that one little bug or glitch or whatever that you could do when you like ragdolled or whatever. Cause like when you ragdolled off of like the booth, cause like it pretty much happened to me multiple times. So every time I ragdolled over and over and over again, like falling off my booth with like the art, it would pretty much ragdoll me, and then using shift lock on top of that, I pretty much just aimed my camera in the opposite direction, and it allowed me to go flying in a weird way. So it sent me flying off into the distance. Like, you can go through the please donate streams. Like, I know it's like one of the recent ones ever. You like scroll through or whatever, you'll eventually find it. You can like just skip through where like I'm like falling off my boot or somebody else's with the art, and then like you'll see that like it sends you flying. Also, on top of that, people that donate like 1,000 Robux and up, whatever, will set off the text-to-speech thing, whatever. So, like, you know, it just prevents, you know, people from doing the whole, like, you know, trying to swear or whatever. Try to keep it family-friendly and all. Really don't want anything. I don't want any problems or anything like that. Also, if you guys didn't realize this, they kind of got rid of the signs, however, that had like the pricing. So, like, I mean, as if this was you that caused this, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. What are you doing? Like, how are people going to know like how much these things cost? Because like you don't see it on the little tag right there. No price. Same with this and that and you can't see anything. Nowhere on the booth, so like you can't see any price. And then like as you can see, I have 180 insufficient gift box. It means that I don't have enough. How am I supposed to know how much these cost if you don't put the sign there? Hassan, you gotta fix that. You gotta fix that, because now people are going to get confused of like how much these things cost. You gotta fix it. You gotta fix it. Messing things up already. I haven't been on Please Donate in quite a bit of time, and now I'm here like seeing that you got rid of the signs, making it harder for people to, you know, just saying like, you know, fix it, please. Like seriously, please fix it. If you can do that, that'd be great. Because then I will know how much these things cost. So will others. Please fix this for everybody. This person wants to get in my thing, whatever. How about we go downhill? Okay, never mind. We'll do that and then bye-bye. And I flipped over. But yeah, like, I don't know where I'm gonna be going with all of this. Doesn't look like my channel is going anywhere now. I was getting so many subscribers, and I was like, getting quite a bit of views and all that stuff, and you know, I was so happy that my channel is going somewhere, and then it just collapsed out of nowhere. I know I'm doing the content, the same thing over and over and over, like, you know how like I did with Please Donate, I kept doing the streams over and over, doing the same thing, and then like after that and all with the whole beggar situation, all that stuff, I went to like Gorilla Tag, and then I turned off that, and I got over where I went to maps, mainly just going to beach map, because like that's my favorite. But hey, I mean, others can go to other maps. I don't mind going to other maps. I mean, yeah, I have a habit of going to beach map all the time. But yeah, like, I'm just saying, like, I did that, and I was getting somewhere with quite a bit of people. I had to where, like, there were quite a bit of streams where, like, I was able to fill up a whole private lobby completely, like, just full server. And I like how those very popular YouTubers, Protag, are, like, where they fill up quite a few, like, how, like, there was duplicate servers where it had the same code, but, like, it just kept piling up. Yeah, like that, whatever. When they had that, mine didn't fill up, like, a bunch of lobbies, no, it was just one. It kind of sucked. I was like, dang. Really wanted to like be able to at least get a few of those lobbies full of people. But no. I wasn't that big. It kind of sucked though. But hey, I enjoyed having people. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know like if they're ever gonna come back channel or anything like that help me out, support me all the way through, come up with some ideas for me, because I am out of ideas. I don't know what to do. As I said, I have a problem remembering things, so it's hard to edit, to make thumbnails, things like that. Trying my best, just being lucky or whatever, I guess, with these like designs and all. Not like high quality, but good enough, I guess. And on top of that, I'm just using the same titles over and over and over, things like that. Using the same thumbnails, because like I'm not that good with coming up with like a design or whatever for thumbnails and all. I'm not good with editing. I tried my best. And I tried like going over the basic stuff, but like, you know, I forgot after I watched the whole thing how to do it, and I just went off of like, you know, messing with things, and even after that, I still had to mess around again and just figure out what these things are. I'm just saying, like, I would love for all the help to come up with some ideas for videos or something like that, to have some help for like editing and, you know, like making good thumbnails and all for me to use in my videos and all that stuff. And it's just like, you guys can keep on suggesting ideas for videos and all that stuff that I can do, and all like challenges, or like, I don't know, doing trolling, or I don't know, doing reactions, things like that, or playing different games that you suggest and all. Even though, like, I mean, of course, like, if it's, like, cost of money, of course, like, I'd have to up mine to be able to do that, but, like, if you guys watch videos and all that stuff that, like, have, like, you know, ads and all my things and all, like, I mean, not too effective, depending on, like, you know, how many people watch it. Not many people watch it, it's not going to get much money off of ads and all, but donating, like, doing, like, super chats or super stickers, things like that, or whatever, that would help me out. And the thing is, like, then like all the money I save up, I can pay people to, you know, work with me and all. Top of that, part of that money, however, will also go fair share, you know, to the people that are working hard. You know. Of course, I give them their, you know, end of the whole thing. And then we just keep working to build all that up, and I really want to be able to get a lot of help on my videos and that stuff. Because it's hard to manage a channel by yourself and all. And I'm doing it all by myself. Like, the thumbnails that you see in the streams and all that stuff, those are mine. I mean, the one with like, the one that I did on Badu and all that stuff. The one where like, well, the one that I'm looking at the finger painter badge, whatever. Where I'm like wearing like a green and red like sweater or whatever. That was made by Father. He just took a picture of me like looking or at something, and then like the one with the like the character or whatever of me or whatever, like smiling with like my hands on my hip and all that stuff. Yeah, I got the PNG or whatever off of somebody or whatever. I had to pay for it and all that stuff, and then got like multiple sets. Well, just that PNG or whatever. They kind of created that, and then I gave all that to my friend and all, and then they just put it all together. So my friend made that one, and then friend made the one where I'm like giving a thumbs up and all that stuff and grow tag and all, and it says playing with my viewers and all. I didn't make that one either. Same with like has him like swing a hammer at me. That one's not mine. I didn't make that. Now the one where like I'm running along the zip line and all, where like there's like 3 gorillas chasing after me. Now that one right there, that one was me. That was me making. I made that myself. Not too bad, but could be better. And then like you got like the one where like you had like the ninja update with like the ninja outfit and all. You got like all this snow or whatever with like the one with the tree logo or whatever. I made that, but like you can't really see the text. I was trying to make it fit in with like the ninja kind of thing, whatever. And then the doors thing where like it shows me like in a fighting stance with the, yeah, I kind of got that off of like doing the same thing as what Thinknails did, whatever, with his thing, whatever, but I made it look a little bit better. I couldn't get the stats, whatever, the same, whatever, with the, you know, live cat vote thing, whatever, how he did it. But yeah, like that's just the best I could do with the little stat thing, whatever. And pretty much I made it look better, but like pretty much the exact same. Like I can copy things like from scratch and all myself and all, and then maybe also make it look a little bit better. Like I'm not too bad, but like coming up with something myself is kind of hard. Because I'm not that good with thumbnails. And then like, this one was actually extremely good because it was based off of like, it was pretty much based off of, it was based off of King Kong or whatever it was. Where he was sitting at the top of the skyscraper, swatting planes down. It was based off of a movie I put in black and white. The spotlights, I had the blimp there instead of like a airplane because I have one in that game. I did that. And then I had like the moon and all because, you know, I wasn't looking to right direction. Plus the moon was kind of too big. So I added one in there in black and white, and then like I did the whole like theater sign lights and all. I made that whole thumbnail by myself. I made that myself. And then like the summer update thing or whatever, where like I'm like holding something in my hand with the little grill and the palm tree. Yeah, I made that too. It could have looked better. It doesn't say summer update, but it does, because like it's a little bit higher up. Tried my best. And then like you got like the one where it says like come 1v1 me J-Man, I dare you. That one I split half and half, or kinda did. Where like I'm like there in beach map and he's in like in forest, because you know he mains forest, I main beach map, and I'm just like daring him to come after me, being like, you know what, I'm gonna put an end to, I'm going to show him that I'm number, because like a lot of people are saying that J-Man is number 1. No, he's not. He's not number 1. I will beat him. I will beat him. Because the only thing he plays is Forest. He never goes to any other map. That's the problem. He might go to city and, you know, look at things and all, but that's it. Islands, he does canyons. I went to every map and made it to where I could actually play them. Not too good in Forest, but I'm pretty good that I can handle them. I'm a really fast runner on the ground, so like I can run pretty fast on the ground. Not too good with walls, but pretty decent. Branching, I have a problem, but I can work that out. I'm not hiding anything from you guys. I am telling the full truth. I'm not that good with branching. It's hard to see through those things, through the leaves and all. Yeah, the one where like I hit 10k or whatever, that thumbnail with me hitting 10k. I don't think, yeah, I didn't make that, somebody else did. Okay. Same with the spring update thing or whatever, where I'm blushing. I didn't make that. The one with the big scare with the blood and all, I made that one. The one where it says new spring update or whatever, with like the tiger thing or whatever, I made that. It's not that good. Now the one that was really good was like it was like when I made like the thing during the remember that outfit with the like the scarf, the green shirt, and the I mean I still have all that. It's just now I have a different outfit on. I forgot I used to wear that. But yeah, like pretty much like that thumbnail with the lava and all, like how like the lava rose and all, that update, I made a really good thumbnail with that. I think I did pretty good with that thumbnail. I kind of needed like a friend to like, you know, help me out with the camera thing or whatever, because I couldn't do it myself. And he took like the position from that angle, not like with me standing there, but like, you know, he took the picture of the forest and all like that with the lava right there, because we had to like fill up the thing, and then like he had to take the picture right there when I filled it up, and then like once the lava rose, he pretty much took the picture, and then I after that just took a bunch of pictures of me, and then I just put it all together and it looks amazing. And then there was like the big scary thing, whatever. For some reason, 1 year ago when I did Big Scary whatever, and wanted to like Big Scary live with viewers and all, I had like 24k views. This was like a live short, and this was I think, I'm not too sure if that says 5k or 3k. No, that says it. Oh yeah, it started off with like 5,736 subs and all. And then it's just like, you know, like it kind of got more and more and more. And then like I went like to like, yeah, 6,458 subs and all by the end of it. Ended up with 42 likes, which was kind of weird. Been repented. Oh. Yeah, but like there was quite a bit of things, however, where I did big scary girl tag. Like there were like streams where like I actually had a lot more than any other, you know, like any other stream, whatever. I had a lot more views. The two that actually had the most views, however, out. Well, actually, there was actually 3 of them. I had a lot more. Well, actually, no, there was a lot. Dang. Okay, well, the one that had the most was a big scary stream. And this one pretty much had over 24,000 views. 24,000. I can't tell if they were bots or not. There were actual people, because they joined the lobby. And I think it was a full lobby, too. I couldn't tell if most of them were. So, kind of hard to tell. I don't know where those people are at now. I really don't know. I hope they come back. I really do. Kind of miss hanging out with a lot of my fans. And then there was the Girl Tag Live with viewers with over 17k views. That was my second highest. Second highest. The third highest, same title or whatever, but it was like right after that stream. Over 12k views. It's my third top stream right there. And then you got the fourth one. This one was like multiple streams ahead. Still a year ago. And this was like the spring update live with viewers and all. Over 11k views. And then you go back a little bit, and then this one was big scary as well. Over almost 10k views. This was 9.8k views. That was my fourth top stream. I don't know what was going on during that moment. I really don't know. I don't know if there were bots. I couldn't tell. I could not tell. And that is the problem. I don't know. Like, if I was... No. I don't know if I was getting bots in there or if I was getting actual people. And, I mean, I'm sorry if I accuse people of being bots or not. It's hard to tell because nobody says anything. Or, like, it's just like I'm getting lesser likes than I see in viewers and all. It's just like I had over 100 people watching that one, you know, like that one live stream for Big Scary, and it was just like that was the first ever time I ever got up to 100 people watching. I was like, ow. And I actually loved hanging out with you guys in Big Scary, but I kind of got bored because, yeah, no, like, I mean, it wasn't scary. And the thing is, like, it was pretty easy to finish all the stages and all. I was going through every single one of them. I was going ahead of you guys so many times, like over and over and over and over, like doing it so many times, and you guys were trying to catch up and all. And then I was just like, I was kind of getting bored of it. Like, this scary, it's not even challenging, and it didn't seem fun. And on top of that, the quality of like the models and how they made the maps and all, it didn't even look like they even put any effort into it. And I was like, this is horrible. Like, I was like, of the game just good. There are a lot of improvements onto that game. It gets much better. There are so many things I need to improve to make that game so much better, to where it's exciting, fun, scary, things like that that will actually be interesting. So if anybody has any contact with the developers of that game, whatever, Big Scary and, like, you know, in VR and all, please contact them and tell them to do better. Because I'm just saying, like, I mean, it really does look like you no effort. At least Gorilla Tag is putting in some effort. At least they're putting in some effort. But they're ignoring their community. People are asking for like a space map. Or did it? They asked for some other things too. I don't know what they are, but guess what? They did it. There's so many things they could have done. They had the suggestion channel. I think they did. And this is supposed to come up with ideas and all for like apps and all stuff, and they never do it. And then they add the custom map thing, whatever, so then, you know, people can make it themselves. But here's the thing. What if, you know, people just want you to do it? Or what if nobody even tries to make it? Or doesn't even make a good one or whatever? At least Gorilla Tag could make a what they would expect and all, and it's just like, be better that way. Gorilla Tag just needs to listen to their, like, community. Fix their community of toxic players and doxers and all that other stuff that they need to fix. There's so many things that Gorilla Tag can improve on as well. Not just Big Scary, but also Gorilla Tag as well. I'm just saying they could do better. But yeah, like I'm up to you. Hey, it's up to you. Like, I mean, you can donate as much as you want. It's up to you. I'm not gonna force you to, you know. I had to start that. Put some different music on. I can't keep that going over and over and over again. But yeah, like, but yeah, it's up to you. Like, if you want to gift me 10,000 or whatever, it just, user is terrible. There you go. Yeah, it's up to you. Like you can determine like what you want to donate. It doesn't really matter. You want to donate 5? That's fine. You want to donate 10? Sure. 100? Go ahead. 10k? Go ahead. 100k? 10 million? Up to you. It's all up to you. Yeah, like, I was expecting a lot more people though, but like, hey, at least somebody came by my stream. Very happy. I'm very happy now that I'm not like streaming to nobody at the moment. But yeah, like if you donate 1,000 and up, like it'll set off the text to speech. So like it'll say like how much you donated. I think that's how it works. Please donate text to speech. And then it also says your message. It only works if you do a gift. That's how the thing works. Like it only like works if you do a gift and now like go through the booth and do it. That's why like it's just like if people want the text to speech to go through the stream, whatever, they have to donate exactly like they have to donate the minimal or above whatever they set it to, whatever. I set the minimal amount, whatever, to 1,000 because like people love to troll and all that stuff, do things that shouldn't be done, shouldn't be said or anything like that. And you know, putting it at a high price so then like it won't be spammed, pretty much good. Cause then it's just like, you know, the price to pay is just like, you know, they do it, it's just like, you know, you lost that much, but like, hey, at least you got something. Plus, you can later on, you know, like, it would get rid of all the views and all they got because, like, you're editing. But on top of that, you're getting rid of the audio. So then it's just like, it doesn't go through. But yeah, like, did it work, or I can't tell if I can't tell if like you're able to see my profile or not. I'm not too sure, like. But yeah, that's my username. Usually I'm mainly on my terrible app in 12, but like, you know, it got banned for 6 months. Falsely banned. Got falsely banned. I tried to appeal, but they said, oh, that's not a mistake, or it's a mistake. And I already know how the ban thing works. If I get banned one more time, my account is terminated. And if one account gets terminated, the rest will follow. Pretty sure that's how it works. Pretty sure that's how it works. It terminates the rest as well. So pretty much, if I lose my main account, I lose the rest. And my main account has a lot of things. Like, it's connected to my group, my Roblox group. It has a game that I mean, eventually I'll get to those games. I don't know. I want to make an Undertale game, whatever. Like, if I can make an Undertale game, whatever, in Roblox, like, you know, making it to where it's so real compared to like that as well, but like, you know, continuing on with the story of like, cause like in Deltarune, yes, it is a continued version where like Asriel, you know, is in college. There's a school that like Toriel teaches at since she reads a lot of books and all things like that. And it's just like, you know, like it's like skipped ahead by so many years and all that stuff, and it's just like, You know, like, it would just be nice if, you know, it would just continue along, coming up with a good story that goes along with everything. And it's just going from, like, how Undertale ended, and then it just continues from there to Deltarune, and it aligns itself, and coming up with a good story that lines up with everything to that point. No. Here, why don't we go together? Why don't we go off the edge Come on, hop in! Yeah, there we go. We go together. He tried to jump off, I think. We will fall together. Oh my goodness. That was perfect. We're like jumped out, like being like, I'm not going to continue this. Thanks, Winning. Thank you, Winning, for the 25. Yay! Here, we'll go off the edge again. That person got off. Where to? Aw, they left me. Wait, hold up. Wait. Use your cheat box bonus on. Can't tell if that's part of a message or if that's actually like part of the system that, you know, has them made. I don't know. Cause there are like bots, whatever, that give you like this message or whatever, or scammers that like put this like website there and then it kind of steals your account, whatever. Watch out for those links though. If you see people with that are like giving you links, or like if you see somebody saying like I'll donate to you, and they're like asking for your password and all that stuff, don't do it. Just leave. Report them and leave. Or if they're like sending a link, whatever, being like go to this and receive Robux, don't do it. It's a scam. It's going to hack your account, and they're going to take everything. Report them and leave. Same thing. Don't need anybody getting their accounts hacked, or getting scammed of their. Anybody else? Anybody else? Guessing nobody else is here. Also, what do you guys think of the AI thing or whatever? Or what Roblox is doing with the whole age thing or whatever? I mean, in my honest opinion, I mean, it's kind of good, but it's also kind of bad. So it's like half and half. Because, like, it helps prevent predators or whatever. Like, you know, it helps, like, kids avoid predators. Because you can't talk to, like, predators, and they can't talk to you, and it's just like they can't get any information off you or anything like that. To visit you or whatever. Things like that. Good intention. But on top of that, say for instance, you know, like a content creator that you watch a lot and, you know, like try to join, all that stuff. And they're very old, like Creekcraft and all. Quite old, but not that old. Like, you know, above the age of 21. So he's 21 plus, and the thing is, you know, if you're trying to talk to him, you won't be able to. Not unless you have 21 plus. And the thing is, you need an ID that verifies that you're 21 plus. You need, like, a picture of yourself, you know, through the AI thing or whatever. Like, you take an actual picture of you, and it's just like it. If you don't look the age, whatever, you won't be able to talk to your favorite content creator, and that's the bad part. Because the thing is, are they going to ask for your information? No. Why would they do that? I mean, they're not trying to, like, come to your house and steal things or whatever. No, like, they're not going to ask you. Oh yeah, look, got Robux from. I think that's a. Oh, I think they left. Okay, so yeah, I think it might have been bot. Okay, so yeah, there's still bots going around. Oh no, I fell. But yeah, like, but yeah, Roblox is kind of ruining things for content creators. Cause like now, it's just like, how are they gonna communicate with their favorite content creator or whatever? Or say, for instance, developers or whatever, or things like that, or whatever, that work on game. Like hold on, there's another bot. Okay, mega. I think they leave very quickly as soon as they say something. Okay, so yeah, there are bots that are joining that pretty much just say things. Because, like, that's an actual player. Not a real person, but, like, a player that joined. Which is a bot. Okay, so yeah, like, if you see things like this, like, blocks drop, whatever, things like that, where they're like, oh yeah, blocks drop, gave me Robux effortlessly, or it gave me I got 120,000 Robux off of this. Yeah, you should go and try it. No. Ignore it. Report them. And yeah, just don't go and visit that. Type in your, you know, your email or username and password. Don't do any of that. Don't fall for that. You see somebody like that, block them or whatever, and report them. And then spread the news. You know. It's better to get all these bots out here. And on top of that, I mean, you know, Creekcraft did go over this as well, you know, like, you know, how, like, there's a bunch of bots coming around and all, getting on these games, doing a bunch of these things and all, like, grinding, being like, oh yeah, here you go, like, because they're trying to get, like, Robux and all these things that they can get to, like, go on the black market to sell these accounts and all. They're trying to do everything before, you know. And Freecraft's like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of good as well. It is, because the thing is, it prevents them from doing these things. On top of that, how are real people and all that won't do these things and all going to trade if they can't be like, hey, I want that, I want this? They won't be able to ask because, well, they're not in the range of that age and all. And if they don't verify, they won't be able to talk at all with any age. And that's the problem. Roblox is getting ruined completely. All I'm saying is that Roblox just needs to do their job. Their moderation needs to come out hiding instead of letting AI do their thing and all. Instead of adding all these other things. They need to up their game and do their job like they're supposed to. Like David Bazooki, he's for one of the Roblox developers or whatever that like is connected to the Twitch or Instagram, you know, Roblox account. They're finally responding. That's good. They're actually talking to people. But here's the thing. That's all they did. But are they actually doing their job? No. No, they're not. If they can make the platform safer for kids and all, like catching these predators and all that stuff, then that's great. I mean, instead of like having AI do their situation, do it yourself. Go around Roblox and deal with these situations. And I mean, have these like Roblox like things or whatever, report things, whatever, go directly to you, not to like, you know, a bot whatever that will, you know, report to you, whatever. No, have it directly sent to you, the Roblox developers and stuff, and moderators and all that stuff. So then it's just like it goes right to you, read it, and then it's just like you could be like, okay, got it, right there, username is this, got it, we'll ban them, terminate their account, and boom, done. Easy as that. IP ban all these guys and all, and it's just like they'll be gone. And I don't think VPNs work, whatever. So like, you know, I'm not too sure like VPNs work on whatsoever. Not too sure. But I'm pretty sure if you move to a different location, which I mean, you're going to have to spend your own money on. I don't think they want to do that. Just to like move somewhere else, and then they just go there, like buy a place or whatever, just to do their own predator kind of thing or whatever. They're not going to do that. And if they're that dedicated, they're really that. But I don't think anybody's going. They're not that desperate. They're not that dumb. So yeah, like just IP ban them. And I mean, just what happens. And just keep getting all these things, banning every single one of those users. Now, of course, have them send videos, something like that. Have like something where they can attach a file or whatever, like, you know. And then it's just like, you know, they have video proof, they're like telling them, hey, like this predator, they're trying to. Things like that. So then it's just like you're protecting kids on your own instead of having AI ruin Roblox, but also keeping kids safe. So like it's kind of like a combo of like ruining it but making it. And then people are going to start leaving Roblox. And guess what? Roblox is going to lose a lot of money because of that. Because then it's just like they can't run a company or whatever. They're not going to have any, you know, players coming in. And even if so, there's not going to be as many to run the company. And if they want to keep running the company, they have to make more money. The thing is, like, if they don't fix their situation, Roblox is gonna be gone for good. And everybody that loves Roblox, or loved it back then or whatever, is gonna be sad. But here's the thing, there's parents and all that stuff, they're gonna be like, you know, predators and all that stuff, it's not safe, things like that, and they're taking their kids away from it, and it, like, you know, kinda ruins it. And then there's adults, but like, you know, not many adults play as much as kids. So there's not gonna be as many people on Roblox to make a lot of money. So Roblox just needs to, you know, take down the AI thing or whatever. And like, you know, fix some things where like, you know, they could report an issue, whatever, being like, hey, there's a predator, whatever. Things like that, and it's just like, you know, like, they just report it, they tell them like about like this person, all of a sudden their username, and then they review the video and all, see if like it's real and all that stuff, and see if like they are a predator, like doing all. And if they think that like yes, it's a predator, we'll get it, we'll ban them, IP ban them, pretty much they're gone. They're no longer in Roblox, and they won't be able to come back. Unless they want to travel somewhere else. Because I don't think VPNs work on it. So you'll have to actually go. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, Roblox just needs to do their own thing. But yeah, like, all I'm saying is that Roblox just needs to deal with this yourselves. Don't have AI do your job. Do it yourself. Do your own job. Have your moderation do their job properly. Have them, like, and of course, like, they can't go into every server. Like, there's like thousands of games now. How are they going to check every single one of them? They can't, because there's not many moderators. So instead, have like a Roblox thing, whatever, where like it manages all these things and all, by all the developers and, you know, moderators and all, actual people, not AI, actual people. They go through each and every single one of them. Yes, it's going to be a lot, but they'll eventually get all these things down, taking care of all the very important things and all that need to be dealt with. And then after it's dealt with, guess what? You won't have any predators, you won't have any problem at all. There'll be child safety and all, Roblox will look good and all stuff by doing this, taking action themselves instead of having AI do it themselves. Because even when they did the AI thing and all, I mean, you know, like, Roblox is still being sued and, you know, banned from different states and all that stuff. And that's the problem. They're not doing their own job. They're relying on, like, AI to deal with it. And AI is going to mess up at some point. Just like, what was it? Like, Creekcraft went over it. Like, there was, like, a video he looked over that, like, somebody did something where they drew, like, a beard or whatever on their face, and it was a little kid. Somehow, and they took the camera, put it up to their face, and they looked like an adult. So all I'm saying is that, like, if they were able to do something like that or whatever, think about it. If they got, like, a fake beard or whatever, like, they had a fake beard or whatever, or somehow made one or whatever, it looked so real, they could do that, and then guess what? They would look like an adult. You're not doing things the right way here. And they could add, like, fake freckles and all that stuff. Things like that that look like a teen or older. Things like that. So AI will not be able to stop that because they can't determine that easily. At least, like, if it came down to, like, Roblox doing it. Of course, they would have to go through each one of them themselves, but, you know, eventually they'll get to every single one of the people. They're managing. So they'll be able to tell, after observing, they'll be able to tell whether that's a kid or whether it's, you know, fake. The AI is going to think it's going to be real, and they're going to give a kid access, and then guess what? Predators are going to find that kid. Because they're going to find out that that person is actually a kid, not an adult. They bypass the whole thing, and then guess what? They're going to have an issue because guess what? A predator's going to be talking to a little kid because they bypassed the thing. So that's why things are still going on like this. Roblox is going to be doomed if they keep doing this. If they don't do their own job like they're supposed to, going through all this stuff, they should create a whole system where, you know, they receive all this stuff, these like videos and all that stuff, or evidence, things like that. Yes, it'll take time. They'll get like a support team or whatever, or team on that, or whatever, so then they can look through it all. And it's just like they review it all, they're like, okay, got it, and then moderate it, and, you know, determine like, oh, this is fake, do not bother us again about this. If you try to send things like this and all, we will warn you and ban you. Trying to, you know, falsely ban some. Or you're just messing with Roblox. They're trying to do things that are very important. As I said, I mean, I'm probably one of the people so far that figured out the solution to this whole problem, so then they're not getting sued anymore, they're not getting banned from different places and all, keep kids safe and all. They're not having, like, parents worry because guess what? They're doing it themselves and they're doing a really good job at it. They're making themselves look bad because they're relying on AI. They probably figured out that AI isn't always that accurate. And I mean, you know, a little kid literally proved a point
I mean, Crickcraft literally watched that video. It proved the point that AI thing, whatever, that was supposed to keep the kid out, whatever, pretty much couldn't do that. They managed to acquire 21 plus or whatever because they drew on their face a beard or whatever. If that bypass it, there's going to be so many other ways to bypass, and there's going to be so many kids and all stuff all over the world doing the exact same thing. And guess what? That's going to be a huge problem for Roblox. Because they didn't do anything themselves. They relied so much on AI to get rid of all this problem. Yet they should have done it themselves. So if these kids do that, Roblox is screwed. Because these kids will not know better. They will not know any better at all of like who they're talking to, how old they are, and they will just be like, oh, I'm in this place and all that stuff, and this day and this this age, and it's just like, that's gonna be bad because they don't know better. And then guess what? There's a bad person coming there and then ending up sexually harassing a little kid and all, and that's gonna be on Roblox because, you know, they used AI to determine this. But what should happen, then again, they can't, because there's millions of players and all, so like, there's gotta be some kind of way or whatever. Because if they use AI, then it's just gonna like let kids in no matter what anyway. If they outsmart it, like that one. And the others are gonna follow behind doing the exact same stuff. Or making it look better so then they actually can get through without having to use a marker or whatever. But then you got the point where like if they made to where nobody can talk at all, everybody and all, that'd take way too long. Because there's millions of people that play Roblox, maybe even or billion or whatever. That's gonna take them forever. Then you got the part where like, say for instance they decide, oh, we'll do it to the STAR program people. Then it's just like, you know, how are they gonna receive Roblox from kids that watch them? They won't be able to chat to them. That's another problem. They can't do it that way either. They can't just keep everybody muted and all that stuff, like chat, like eliminate the chat privilege and all that stuff, and voice chat, until they get through everybody, which is not possible. Can't use AI because people are gonna bypass that. All I'm saying is that like, it's going to be extremely difficult to do this. Because the thing is, people are going to bypass AI. And little kids are going to do that. Going to end up in a situation. So I'm thinking, what if Roblox moderation, whatever, the actual people that moderate and all, checking reports and all, make a system where they get direct contact from all of us, all 1 million or whatever players, and it's just like, if something happens, they can go to that, explain, and be able to send video proof. Because not all kids have an email. And even the ones that do have one, they probably don't know how to use it that. So they're not going to know how to send videos and all that, directly to you. So instead, have it to where they can, drag, whatever, or select a file of that video or whatever. Put it in there, on, telling them, then you can review it. Have a bot, don't have like an AI or whatever review it. Have them review. Because there's probably not, like thousands or whatever of like predators in Roblox, whatever. But there's quite a bit of them. So like, doing it this way would be a lot better. So like, everybody will still be able to talk when they'll talk. But on top of that, if somehow these kids whatever run into a predator or whatever, then it's just like, like if something's it's just like they could record the whole situation. There's probably quite a bit of kids that know how to record. They can record the situation, go to the thing, and then report it to Roblox. Then it makes it all better. Because the thing is, it solves the whole situation. It's not going through AI. You don't have to scan your face and all that stuff through AI and all. Causing a whole bunch of problems. So say for instance, AI scans like a very old person older than 21 and all that stuff, but their face looks so young, like it could end up being like a 5-year-old kind of looking face and all. And it's just like they won't be able to talk amongst their ages. But seriously though, AI is not a good thing to use. So instead, do it like this. Where if they do run into a predator, they can send video proof and all that stuff. And send it directly to the developers and the moderation. All of them. And then they can all deal with the situation. Look through the video, get what they said about it, also see the whole thing, see if it's real, things like that, and then it's just like you determine, okay, it's real, see what's going on here, and then you're just like, okay, I'll deal with the situation, and then you deal with it, and then you find that user, and then you ban them permanently off of Roblox, IP banning them completely off of Roblox. And if I'm correct about the VPN thing and all, that they can't use VPN to bypass the thing, then they'll have to actually move to a whole different state or whatever. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. They'll have to move somewhere else. Very bad for them because I think they have to spend lots of money just to be able to move somewhere else. Just to be able to keep doing this. They probably don't want to do that. If they're that determined to do it, I mean, you can have a whole battle going on.
Hold up.